David Williams of Jesus Ministries here. We're going to be looking at a sad story here by Inside Edition. It's posted here. Let's see what we're talking about.
8-year-old boy says he was kicked out of the Cub Scouts.
They kicked me out because I'm a girl, because I'm born a girl.
Joe Maldonado from New Jersey was assigned a female at birth, but has identified himself as a male for more than a year. His mom is heartbroken he's no longer welcome, even though she says they knew he was transgender when he signed up.
And I felt bad for my son because he was having a good time. He really enjoyed it. And he was with all his friends.
Support for the boy has been pouring in from around the world, including emails like this one from someone who said...
Okay, so basically, this situation is very serious on the heart of God. The situation of sexual perversion. And as we can see, that the devil does not care how old you are when he comes to attack your thoughts. So homosexuality is a condition of mind and spirit, meaning that because mankind has an inward pollutant known as sin, then we do stuff like confuse our identity. We do stuff like that because of the damage that was done when man decided to replace God. So one of the things that I experience as I'm praying is occasionally the Lord will show me something that's on his heart throughout the time of prayer, and it'll come in the form of imagery. And as of late, what's been popping up in my mind is images of a man and a man, not sexual images, but just seeing two men or two women or a man dressed as a woman. The perversion of mankind is very, very serious to God. It's something that he sees and is going to judge mankind very, very severely for. It does take prayer. It takes time in the presence of the Lord to deliver and to free us from the confusion that comes about in life. This young woman, this young girl, because it's a girl. This is a deceptive title written by those who don't love the Lord. So basically this girl, and when they say a sign, they don't mean that her genitals were changed. It's saying that they gave her that assignment. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They assigned the girl the gender of girl because she had girl parts and girl chromosomes and such. So this confusion that we're dealing with is really just based on general deception. So the deception is that we can kind of pick and choose what we physically are. That's the deception. And that deception is based on us believing that we are God, that we have as much authority over creation as God does. Now, we don't have to think that. It's in us to be rebels. The Lord wants us to break free from this. Jesus gives men the power to become free from all kinds of confusion, whether it's gender confusion, whether you think you should kill people or set things on fire. The Spirit of God delivers us. You do need time in the presence of God for him, by his Holy Spirit, to deliver you, to free you, to make you free from the power of your thoughts. If you are subject to the power of your thoughts, then you're going to be a monster. These are the people who think that we're animals. So the fact that they think that we're animals justifies why they think it's okay to act like animals. These people think that we came from animals. They do believe, or at least will say that, hey, we are evolved. We've forsaken the Lord. And so we think we're animals, and now we act like animals. We need the Spirit of God to deliver us from the deception of behaving like animals. We need to press into the presence of God. We don't need to have parents who justify our wicked behavior and refuse to do what's right. We need parents who are going to love us enough to talk to us about how to identify reality from fiction. And they need the Spirit of God to do that. We need the Spirit of God to speak the truth of God to the people that find themselves confused, so that Jesus can bring freedom in these people's lives. This is David Williams with Jesus Ministries. We'll talk again.